Hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I am Tim, and we are in Crusader Kings 3. We are playing as the Catalan Culture. And one thing that I realized after I finished my last video, the last episode, is that I said I was going to do something and then I totally didn't do it. So I said after I finished converting Molina to our culture that I was going to start converting this capital city of Almedo, and instead I went to Cuenca. So let's correct that, because I'm a gigantic moron and didn't do that. Let's see if that converts all of those. And then we'll keep trying to raise the control here to get more troops, levies and tax and stuff. And we did build another holding here, or not a holding, building, another building there. And I am going to demand payment from the King of Navarre. Well, he can get 50. Is he? Okay, so it is going up. We'll wait. We'll try to wait it out. See, he's near death. We're going to demand the payment now, because if he dies, we get nothing. I'd rather get 30 now and miss out on 20 if he lives. We'll demand payment. I would just rather know that it happened. Alright. Let's see if we have any prisoners that we can get. So we get a weak hook on him again if we let his betrothed bride go. Okay, I'll take another weak hook on him. And then do we get anything from these guys? No. Are they good prowess guys? They really aren't. Okay, so you guys can rot in prison. Okay, the other thing is that we do have a daughter and I need an ally. We do have a son and I need an ally too. But one thing that I was kind of scoping things out before I started this video. And one thing that I noticed is that the West Francia king, Charles II, the Bald, he's feeling fine, but he's 67. His son, who is 47 and that will become the king, is doing okay, but he has, so here's his oldest, he has a grandson, Amory, right here, who is 10, that we can arrange the marriage matrilineally, where if things can go our way, we could have one of our heirs being the king of West Francia. Like, we are very close to making that happen. And so I am definitely going to marry off my daughter right here to the grandson of King Charles II. That will eventually give us the ally of West Francia, hopefully, if everything works out like it should. That will give us an opportunity to go against Al-Andalus, because we really do need these two holdings here of Uclish and Malagon to be able to finish getting, decisions, the Kingdom of Toledo, right there, because we need the Duchy of Toledo to do it, which is, we need these two that we don't have. We can create the Duchy right now, but I need more gold to be able to do that. So, like right here, I'll show you. We can create it, but I need 212 to get it, so we need about 60, 70 more gold pieces that I don't have right now. We are not endorsed by our bishop. We're really close, so let's... What are we swaying right now? Alright, that's hopeless. That's not going to happen. Let's sway somebody that we actually have a chance with, and we'll sway the priest. Can we do anything else? Powerful vassals want things. So we don't want him in intrigue. We don't really need him in diplomacy. Ooh, he's a really good diplomat. And he's not bad at intrigue either. What's this guy good at? Diplomacy and martial. That's about it. Is he he's a city. And this guy is... Oh, he's a city too. They're both city. I'm not worried about city guys. But I do want, for sure, to bring in a 22, because I'm not going to get negative effects from it. So domestic affairs are foreign. Let's do... Well, give a better vassal opinion right there. All right, so we got that one done. We will eventually move our capital to Toledo here. We've got these different city buildings and stuff. We will get there. We will do that. I kind of want to wait until there's a bit more control here. So that'll come in time. It's just not going to come right now. So just an update from where we've been. Gouffre did die. His son is now the Count of Urgell. So we're paying attention to him. We like the House of Barcelona. There's not really a way to engage them right now to kind of be allies or anything. Actually, I think we might be allies because of house. Yeah, we are allies, but there's no way to connect us other than married to my wife. The Kingdom of Asturias continues to be a pain in our rear, and we will take care of them in due time. Just can't do it right now, but we definitely will at some point. So let's get rolling here. All right, so we've got another ally. Gained a favor hook on him. Demand payment. Ooh, he will pay 50 to me. Absolutely, thank you. And now we can create the Duchy of Toledo. Excuse me. Count Abdul Hazim seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Afterwards, he couldn't stop talking about the feelings that locking eyes with one of the younger servants had caused in him. So we've got lustful. What is he supposed to be? Martial. That will add to intrigue and fertility. Or we can go greedy, no, or gregarious if I take on 15 strength. That'll give him personal scheme power. I don't really want that when he's already wrathful. So we'll keep it lustful, I guess. Bishop Joffrey has become a famous and highly respected figure amongst the Mozarabs for his honesty. No lie is too small, no truth too uncomfortable for this pious man whose example is inspiring countless more faithful every day. How commendable. Does he like me yet? He does not. Alrighty. Not much to get done this moment because we're waiting on things to happen here. 9 years for our culture. We don't want to do train commanders right now. We do have a better... Oh, but he's my marshal. We'll keep him there. I almost want to hand off a title to my son. How's succession looking like here? So right now I've got the wrong son getting the wrong thing. So we are going to have to hand off. We're going to have to move our capital at some point very soon. Move realm capital. They're at control 2. All right, so he's converted them. Now let's convert Toledo. 7 years. We'll worry about the culture at some point. I'm not worried about it right now. Okay. Priest is swayed, so we've got our temple holdings now. Now let's focus on a different sway. Somebody had mentioned about converting our son's wife. The problem is she is traveling, and so I'm having difficulty even... So, like, I can try to sway her. We'll try that, but she's not even around right now to sway. So, he's unlanded too. Why is he not? Yeah, he's in my court, but she's not. I don't understand. So, we'll sway her next and see if we can get somewhere with that. I do kind of want to learn the language of West Francia just simply because in the future I think that's going to do us a whole lot of good. But I'm not too worried about it with this specific player character. I mean, I'm 40, so I've got some time left. But I'm kind of hoping Andalusia would break up, but he's just barely older than me, so I doubt it. He does have 2 sons. How old is his wife? 56. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my knights cheer as Duchess Ermesenda announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I am not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. I too cheer my knights, so they get 20 opinion or 150 prestige. I don't really need the prestige, so let's take them liking me. I can create the Kingdom of Castile, but I don't want to create the Kingdom of Castile. I want to create the Kingdom of Toledo. And to do that, I need to attack them. How's Charles II doing? He's still feeling fine. Hey, bud, if you want to kick the bucket at any moment, we'd appreciate it. Toledo is our Rome capital, and you completely control Toledo. So 2 things left to do, and we're there. Let's take Gallant, which gives us martial and prowess, monthly prestige, and attraction opinion. Do I need any of the... I might switch to... I don't know that I really need any of those. I think I'm going to switch to stewardship and start working on like golden obligations or architect. I think I'm going to do that. That'll also give me more holdings. Yeah, I got an extra holding too. So she was swayed. Would she come to court? She will not. Alright, we got enthusiastic conversions. If it is a pawn for corpse you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials, and the courtiers seem very excited about the project. You will have all the resources you need. Is that truly the best you can give me? Stop wasting my time. Let's switch Ermesenda. It's only 2, but it doesn't really even give me anything. I'm going to try it. Ah! Of course we'd fall in the 20%. It was worth the risk, though. Alright. I think it's worth... Let me check factions. We don't have any. I think it's worth moving the capital here at this point. Or is it? Because I still want to attack Al-Andalus. The holy city of Santiago de Compostela is a magnet for the faithful, drawing pilgrims from lands local and distant. The route to it is accordingly well traveled, wending its way to the site from the foothills of the Pyrenees. Of course, where people rich enough to travel to the holy site exist, so too do those looking to profit from their trust in the Almighty. It is the 5th report of a violent robbery by bandits in as many days and stretches of land that run through my territory, and that finally drives my steward Gere to consult with me on how to deal with this issue. Pay for the guards to patrol a section of the road. Development growth. Or I lose piety and gain stress. I don't know if I need piety. So diligence would probably pay for the guards. I just hate going in debt. You are in debt. Yes, I know. Can designate a guardian. She is a steward for sure. We'll do our courtier. Alright, we've almost got enough control here. Where I may even switch this soon. Whoa, there's not much control in. Our control's pretty low everywhere, isn't it? All right, we got a legacy. Every city increases the monthly development of its county. I think we're gonna go... We're gonna go metropolitan. Metropolitan just seems to fit the Catalan culture really well. I did scope that out a little bit before, so I'm going to go that route. My ward, Abdul Hazim, has come of age, and it is time he left my care. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Hazim. Okay. He got 3 stars. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take that. 16 in martial. That's great. Let's get out of debt. I need... Man, he's just got... I can't even attack him. Oh, we have a... Oh, can't attack while we're in debt. Alright, so this month... There we go, now we're not in debt. I'm even curious, just... Struggle clash. He has way more than I do. I need... West Francia. Oh, here it is. Shh. Your wicked deeds have gone unpunished for far too long. That changes today, for I have come... I had it paused. That changes today, for I have come to deliver holy retribution upon you. Allah have mercy on you, for I shall grant you none. Betrothed can marry. Let's let them marry. They are going for Molina. Okay. There's their men. Let's call in our allies. There we go. How much gold does he? He has a ton of gold. I'm not much higher, but there he is. All right. Let's get them all together. Wars are expensive, and with my treasury rapidly emptying, I need to think about how I will pay to keep my soldiers on the field of battle. Raise additional taxes. Cut non-essential military expenditures. We're gonna try that. Let's Ermacenda, go switch her. Yeah, that works. Get my allies up here as quickly as possible. Ah, there comes another ally. They did not come in with me very quickly, I can tell you that. Goodness, that they took forever to come in. Well, that didn't work out very well. Spy Master. I get upset just thinking about it. In the county of Burgos, Kagats are living freely side by side with normal people, barely shunned for their misdeeds, and it's all happening right there along the way of St. James. Of course, they aren't allowed to walk barefoot, to touch bridge parapets, or to accept communion directly from the hand of the priest, but beyond that, we are doing nothing. This intolerable situation cannot continue. What if they are planning something? I will levy taxes on the Kagats, keeping their lot down. They must be sequestered for the good of society. I don't know that... I mean, we're talking vengeful, brave, and diligent. I don't know that I care on a piety level. And I do need the money for my war, which would heavily be in the vengeful, brave, diligent world. So we're going to do... Give me the money. Alright, Counselor Joffrey died. Alright. Who's against me right now? Where are you at? He's in there somewhere. I don't have a lot of hooks right now. Let's do tax effectiveness right now. Of course, you would be fighting there. A man called Hakam has arrived at my court, claiming to be a master smith who has traveled far and wide. My lord, he says, my family has been sword makers in Toledo since ancient times, and once made falcados for the armies of Carthage. No aloe is as strong as that which is made in Iberia, and I can perfect it. I can make the world's finest weapons, but in return you must give me command of the blacksmiths' guild in Toledo. They will see that I was better than them all along. No, you shall work with the guild to benefit us all. We gain Toledo steel. If you make swords for my armies, knight effectiveness and army damage. That's interesting. Make me Iberia's finest blade and the guild will be yours. I want to anger the guild for your vanity. I think I'm going to do... You shall have it if you make swords for my armies, because I need that right now. Why can I not go? Oh, they're not together, that's why. Okay, where's my allies here? Why did I even call you in? We're getting zero help right now. Here we go, we're gonna lose again. Well, can't win them all, I guess. We're gonna lose Molina. To the Preceptive Duke Philippe of Castile, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the peasant uprising. Sure, why not? I mean, because you're helping me out a ton. And we lose. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult with sufficient tutelage. Even a child displayed little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence. He's 3. They grow up fast. We need to find an ally. All right. It works for me. I need an ally badly. Let's go help them with this, because we can't lose our ally. Like, he's one of the few that we have right now. Wherever I go, my courtier Viscalavera. Interesting name. Is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips, I know exactly what she is after. Maybe. I'm tired of these games. Yeah. We're too busy fighting wars. Okay. Notable guest has arrived. Let's look at our notable guest. Who is he? He's a wise man of learning. Ooh, he's a great steward. This guy's good. Can I befriend him? She still isn't going to come to my court. Goodness. All right, well, we're switching this. We're going to try to befriend him and then bring him to our court to be our steward, because the dude is phenomenal. Okay. Well, we're not sitting real well. First loss of the campaign. Unfortunately, it happens at times, and of course, they just get more powerful. We are going to have to move, and I lose Toledo, don't I? Yeah, I lost another Toledo. We're going to have to move our capital, because I don't want to die, and then my younger son gets this. I don't want my younger son to get that. So, what to do? Where's West Francia at? 73. Okay, he's finally ailing. Goodness, this guy's gonna die. We're gonna pass him up. He's feeling fine. Okay. Because we're gonna have to attack almost immediately. Let's let that happen. What does he have? He's got... Holy cow, he's got so many men-at-arms. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Hubab, for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. So Murburizin are heavy infantry. So if I want to counter heavy infantry, I do it with light footmen. The people in Burgos seem displeased with my rule. If I visited the county in person, I could impress them. Necessity of my authority. My authority. Okay. Of Burgos. Where's Burgos at? Up here. I mean, it's not bad. I don't need the prestige. Let's get a stewardship perk. Mayor Alvar explains apologetically that the people here are an unruly lot and that they need to be made to understand that my rules shall not be questioned. Their passive acceptance is not enough. I need loyalty and obedience. How can I convince them to comply? Diplomacy. Shall suffer. Or gold. I'm not giving gold. Diplomacy. Can my wife help me with diplomacy? She can. Yes, it works. My words move the realm. I'll do that to get to the levy reinforcement rate. I was going to do something else, and I cannot remember what it is now. Oh, that's the controls done. So let's increase control in Toledo. Alliance expired. No, he died before his dad. Oh. Oh, that is so frustrating. If I break the betrothal, well, let's see. Can you see who should get this? Line of succession. He's next. So how does it break down for him? Like, so he could get, okay, so he could get the Kingdom Aquitaine. So the oldest one, how does this work? Now he could probably, he's probably going to get it all, isn't he? No, he won't. It goes down through the oldest. It is going to them. So one of them should get West Francia, and he should get Aquitaine. He was slain in battle. If I understand it right, he should get Aquitaine. Which is not going to be a lot, but it's good. I mean, actually, Barcelona is actually growing quite a bit. But if I can get that, we've got a shot. I'm still going to play the odds a little bit there. Oh, man. I'll tell you, this episode did not help us. So next episode, we will definitely be moving our capital to Toledo. Hopefully, things work our way and we can push Andalus back and create the Kingdom of Toledo. I think when we do that, we'll be in good shape. But until then, we're sitting a little bit rough right now. Hopefully also our culture here, it'll switch all of those cultures to Catalan. And we just keep spreading the Catalan culture around Hispania. But I will see you next time. If you do me a favor, like, subscribe. I would appreciate it. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we are inching our way closer every single day. So if you'd help me out, I'd appreciate it. I will see you next time.